of all, let me thank the Forbes Middle East team to give us the opportunity to address such a wonderful audience. And our relationship with Forbes Middle East goes years back. I think we have completed our relationship in last 5 years, and we have become more of a strategic partner rather than being only having commercial interest between each other. And when the whole idea of startups was brought to me last year, I thought there is a lot of synergy between an academic institution and how the startups can associate together. So keeping that in mind, how we wanted to build up this synergy was to look at startups, because see, if anybody goes, for us, what at the end of the day matters is where does our graduate go. So if we send them for an internship program and we want to look at them to get into a full-grown organization, yes, they will learn how the process is, how the business works, how the activities are conducted. But when they really get into a startup, they see how people like you have overcome challenges, how you have innovated things, how are you driving with limited resources. So they also start thinking on those lines. The basic idea was initiated about in 2006 when we, as the first private university, launched innovation and entrepreneurship courses in our programs. The whole idea was to make sure that every student who joins a bachelor's program, he understands what is innovation. Now, you cannot teach innovation to anybody, but again, you can build around the concepts, you can give them the basic knowledge, wherein they can build upon it. So how we worked on this program is that they go through the course of innovation, they will come out with different ideas. 10 best ideas would be taken forward to the entrepreneurship course, wherein these 10 ideas will be nurtured by our different faculties who will turn them into a business project. And then we have inter-university competition where we bring the venture capitalists, we bring companies like who have accelerator programs, we bring in banks. We ourselves fund that program, that business, and we convert that into a startup. So the whole idea was initiated by us, and we thought that this is the right platform to integrate. We want to learn from you. We have a great team here today, and it has been closely working with Forbes Middle East. We want you to come on the platform of not only Skyline, but all the educational establishments, because we as an institution strongly believe in one thing, that we are not supposed to graduate students who would go out there and start seeking jobs. For me, in my personal capacity, I would like to say I would call them as liabilities to the economy. I would want them to come and say, here we are motivated, we want to do a startup, and we want to create jobs. And who best can support them other than people like you who have already gone through this process. We actually are blessed to be in an economy, in a country like UAE, where the leadership already gives us an ecosystem, an environment of integration of technology, integration of innovation, entrepreneurship in each of their processes. Look at, today morning I was just going through the newspaper, the Future Accelerator program, which has been announced by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Prime Minister of UAE and ruler of Dubai. And it's a great initiative where not only is the government initiating, but there were about 8 government authorities who have already looked at the concept, have already identified an idea, and they want to nurture that idea with entrepreneurs, and especially the startup entrepreneurs, to bring new technology in each of the areas of their work. So it's a great environment, and I feel that institutions like you, organizations like you should come forward, give out your learning to the young generation, and let's together help them come up with new different ideas, and we should have not only 27% in UAE, we should go up to 50% startups with all of your support. Thank you very much again, Forbes Middle East, to give me the opportunity to represent on this platform. Thank you. Thank you.